What's going on YouTube? This your boy, man. Today I'm about to react to KSI vs Joe Weller fight. Let's see who wins.
For these two boys!
This is it! Are you ready? We've got a fight!
Joe's side is gassed. KSI's side is gassed. The referee gets the thumbs up. It's seconds out on YouTube between KSI and Joe Weller.
JJ nods to his trainers, and Joe looks to come straight ahead.
Joe looks like a
and
bull
Joe
ready to go
is
in.
walking straight ahead.
Both these guys looking for big punches early on. KSI just landing.
Landing the jab early. JJ landing the jab early. Right hook by JJ. Another jab by JJ. Joe not answering. Joe hasn't thrown a punch yet. Joe needs to start throwing. Joe needs to throw. Joe needs to throw a punch. And he does. And he does throw. And he lands.
KSI tearing him up with them jabs. He seems KSI more of a, like he on the outside fighter. The way he hit him with them jabs. The Joe dude, he caught him with one of them just a few minutes ago.
This is Joe sitting back, waiting for
and
KSI
he does
to
throw,
open himself
and
up.
he lands again.
Keeps hitting his
and
face.
he's making a fight out of it. This is a fight.
JJ's on the back foot.
And he's put his tongue out. JJ though, dictating. JJ's doing a good job in being the general of this ring right now. He is owning where the fight takes place at arm's length.
But it's only light punches right now. He's not landed anything
good
significant.
Body shot by JJ though, and Joe looks for the big left hook.
JJ looks shaken by some of these shots, you know. Look how he's backing off now. Look at how aggressive he was before and how contrasted that is.
I think JJ's doing a good job though. Joe is struggling a little bit here.
The whole arena shouting Weller right now. Wow, Joe going in there aggressively. These guys are matched almost perfectly at this point. Look at.
I think that we need to see more of an offense from Joe. He's getting.
Joe, he more on the defensive end. He's swinging, but he ain't really hitting nothing. He getting it beat up with them jabs. KSI throwing jabs. He being on the defensive. He can, all he have to do is time KSI in the right position and he'll get him. Cause he ran up and KSI started swinging. KSI started moving back and stumbling. He keep doing that through the mat, he can get it. But that boy on the defensive getting beat up. He ain't swung yet.
Very badly here, and Joe's wobbly. Joe's wobbly. JJ is finding it quite easy so far. JJ is doing very well.
Joe's coming out aggressively.
Big left hand misses from Joe.
JJ avoided that.
And now Joe lands the left,
against the ropes.
and he's roughing him up,
right
and he's hitting him on. Oh my God! The smiles from both of the lads. Oh, and it's a big left from Joe.
Joe just laughing at
JJ trying. Oh, and it's a big uppercut from JJ. That was a massive uppercut, and that was a brilliant uppercut. JJ hurt him with that one. Yeah. There is blood at the lip of Joe, and now JJ is making. Oh, JJ has really hurt Joe. He's struggling, Joe. He needs to answer with punches.
Oh, just taking punches to the face. Joe going in aggressively.
Joe not doing the Mike Tyson game plan the way he said he was going to. He is struggling.
So
JJ is marching forward, and he's.
That Joe dude, he just sitting there getting in there with KSI, messing him up with some uppercuts. Since he on the defensive, he should work on KSI body. All he'll do is work on his body. Wham down, he can get him. He just going out there swinging. KSI on the offense, he using his reach. He using his reach and messing Joe up. That boy lip busted. Eye look like it's swelling up. Somebody hit me that many times, I'ma swing back.
JJ look brilliant right now. I've got to give credit where it's due. JJ looks fantastic here. He is beating Joe at his own game.
Both of them landing significant punches in this first round.
It's hard to watch, I've got to be honest, as a Joe friend. And that is a hell of a right hook by JJ. Joe is struggling, he's bloodied.
He needs to get back to that corner.
There needs to be more punches thrown, Lawrence.
Yeah, there does.
There's not enough of an offense. Joe, when he did throw, was landing. but he's struggling.
Joe's not as aggressive. Oh, there he lands a punch on the side of JJ's face. Dodging well though, Joe, as well. That mouth is bloodied. Joe needs some service.
I have to say,
in his corner.
I have to be honest, yeah. That was a fantastic first round for JJ. He did everything he said he was going to do. He kept the distance, he landed the jab, he was landing it.
If he keep doing like that with KSI, he keep running up on KSI swinging. Every time he swing, he dodge a couple of them. He missing. KSI gonna run out of stamina. That'll be the right time to get him. KSI beating him up, the boy punishing him with that jab and the uppercuts. He just sitting there blocking. You better do more than block. You in the ring getting your ass beat up. He just sitting there blocking the whole time.
Will at times. Joe, when he did throw, landed. However, could have done a lot more offensively.
How did that make you feel?
Gotta be honest, mate. It was hard. I love Joe, but you have to respect JJ. Everything he said in that first round was kind of true.
Yeah, it's true. We're looking at
Joe, there is no way, unless Joe really comes forward and Joe looks real. I've got to be honest. Joe looks a bit rocked, he looks shaken. If Joe comes out and takes that kind of damage, this cannot last another round.
Look at Joe listening. He's listening intently though to his trainer. JJ looks focused, he looks quiet, he's already up on his feet.
JJ is already off his seat. JJ is ready to go. Joe not so quick off his seat.
Joe stands back in his corner. Will they touch gloves before they go into round two?
I think they just should go at it.
Seconds out, round two.
The referee's done a great job
Joe
so far.
marches forward. He knows the game plan. He needs to implement it better in this round if he has to have any success. The referee's stopping this for some reason.
What for?
There's a gum shield
gum
out.
shield on the floor, okay. Good eyes from the ref there.
Jab lands by JJ. Joe lands with the jab, and there's the tie up here, broken by the referee.
It's very simple rules in boxing. Wow,
JJ picking him apart again. He needs to go for it, Joe. He needs to really make something count if he's to get the respect of JJ. And he's trying. JJ lands a hard right hand. And now JJ lands again. Joe is struggling, and that is a brilliant right hook by JJ. JJ moving very well. Hard to fight, hard to hit. Good right hand by Joe though.
Big hit there from
Body
Joe.
shots by Joe. But that's Joe rocked. Joe is rocked.
Countered with a big head punch from JJ though.
Joe knows he's got to get inside, but
KSI throwing combo, we messing him up with them jabs. KSI whooping his ass. He doing all that talking and getting beat up. You better do more than just sit there and block. You better run up in him like he did last time. That look like the only way you can get him. Cause the boy tearing him up with them reaches using. That boy got combos on his ass, messing him up.
Is his undoing here because he's coming straight forward and JJ. Oh, there's a good right hook by both fighters.
Big face punch. Joe puts his
this is emotional.
opponent away. Can he do something to get back
Big
into this
deep
boxing
breaths
match?
and they are ready to go again.
JJ just
Joe looking for good body shot by JJ. JJ's varying his punches very well here.
They're right over us on this side of the ring.
On the ropes here. Tying up.
Both men broad. Sweating.
And you can tell the pace they are setting is phenomenal for non-professionals. Joe is not saying die though. He's coming at JJ and he's fighting him on the rope.
Pushing him off there. JJ not saying a word.
Photographers are going mad here.
People asking the referee to intervene, step in between these two.
This must be a hell of a pace this set. JJ with the head movement. Joe catches him. JJ answers him.
JJ
good stiff.
Like that. KSI getting beat up like that. And boy get on the rope. KSI more of an outside fighter. And Joe he more of an inside fighter. If he can get up close up on the KSI and land on body shots and do him like he doing, bag him up on the ropes and get him, he could win. KSI, if he keep his distance away from him, catch him with them jabs and them hooks and them uppercuts, that boy, He ain't got no chin with KSI. But if he get up inside KSI with his guard up at defense and catch him with them body shots and hooks, oh KSI go get that.
By Joe though.
Look at the two of these guys manage each other.
I have so much respect for them right now.
Yeah.
Like, they are really putting on a decent show here.
You see the bruises on JJ's back from the cuffing he's received recently there.
Jay lands that jab.
Joe
Such a long reach.
Yeah.
Joe bloodied, coming forward still though.
That's all right.
Trying to turn this into a fight and not a boxing match. JJ said, I'm going to box him to death, and that is what he's trying to do.
That head guard looks awkward on KSI right now. He needs to get back to his corner to be able to readjust it. He's leaving himself
Joe's struggling, and that was a...
Wow, taking serious headshots there.
That cannot be allowed to carry on.
The two of them taken down.
That was a little bit of wrestling there.
The referee's assessing Joe now, but who took him
that
down
might be
there?
a point. We might have a point deduction here.
Joe's team get into the ring.
This is the end of the round, and that wasn't a good way to end that round, because we don't want to see that.
A sour note to finish on there. How did that one?
They look like they wrestling. That boy getting slammed all across the ring. Nose busted, lip busted. He ain't got no chin. That boy dead. They should go ahead and throw in the towel for Joe. That boy getting beat up. Somebody beat me up that bad, I'm running.
Make you feel a little different there for Joe.
I think Joe's done incredibly well to hang in, because JJ, I've got to give credit, is almost as good as he said he was.
Yeah.
He is looking fantastic.
Yeah. Great. Look at Joe and the way that he's been rocked in that corner. He's breathing heavily.
Joe is what they call a bleeder. He bleeds quite easily, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's as damaged as what he looks. But he took some big shots at the end.
And it's quite shocking to watch from the side as well. For a lot of people here who haven't seen boxing before, they'll be very worried. Seeing that replay there, it looked like it was 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. One man throwing the other down. JJ actually very happy to see Joe hit the floor.
implemented his game plan a lot better in the second round than the first round, but still not well enough. I still give it 2 rounds to JJ, in my opinion.
Both corners taking the maximum amount of time here. KSI was up before.
I think what we're looking at is JJ looking to carry on doing the same thing, and Joe trying to land a big shot to even the odds.
Joe looks defiant at this point of what JJ's trying to implement. Big body shot from
JJ. Oh my God, this is bad.
Headshots from KSI. He's going in, just blitzing him.
Joe did very well to handle that. That was amazing by JJ. Mouth guard out, and Joe stopped.
Yeah, both of them, if they got their boxing license, they had that headgear off, the round would have been over. Joe Weller would have been bruised up worse than what he is. They just stopped it in probably the second round. They on the third round, they'd have been stopped it. Joe Weller got bruised up worse than what he is if he ain't had that headgear on.
JJ didn't, and there was
JJ landed
a big punch after the stoppage. Joe is readying himself. JJ is coming back to the middle. Joe's coming back to the middle. We're going to see them fight again.
KSI messing him up with them combos. That boy ain't got no chance. He getting beat up. He better start moving around.
JJ
good uppercut by JJ. Joe answers with the left hook. The jab of JJ is a nightmare to deal with.
Look at JJ just feeling his opponent out. He
JJ's
knows
doing
where he's
so
got
good.
him. Oh, JJ's trying to land some big punches, but he just can't. His arms will also be feeling a little weaker out there. He'll be feeling
the thing
a little
is,
shaky. Big punches
that is unbelievable from JJ.
Big combinations.
And Joe is taking standing count for Joe Weller here. JJ doing fantastically well.
Joe Weller will be hearing JJ's coach over his shoulder shouting to JJ, calm down, this is in your hands.
Yeah, basically. Joe's struggling a lot here, but soldiering on like an absolute warrior. You've got to give him credit. Jay is reveling in it.
Pounding his chest, landing headshot.
That boy punching him with them combo. He messed him up with that one uppercut. He busted his stuff up.
After headshot. headshot after headshot. This is the killer instinct that he was talking about.
And it's all over. It's all over. It's not. It's a standing count. We have to end it soon. It has to be over. I would rather say this end. Joe is not throwing at this point. This is not. We have to end this now. JJ is doing what he said he was going to do. And as a friend of Joe, I'd rather this end now.
This isn't what Joe wants to do. This isn't what he wants, though, is it? He wants to go further. You can see he's debating. Let me keep
You've
going.
got to give credit to JJ. He is being fantastic here.
He's been relentless. He's looking over to his corner there. He's getting some simple instructions from his coach as Joe goes over to his corner to gather his mind and take it back out for another
And here
pounding.
we go. This surely is the end of the fight. JJ has got so much power.
It's waved off.
Oh, that is not.
The sidemen rushed in.
Joe away from all of
Joe's
that.
team surround him.
Can we just keep Joe away from that?
Joe is looking away from this, but there are huge scenes as the sidemen raise
JJ is
JJ up
lifted
onto
on
his
the
shoulders.
arms. He's won the fight. He celebrates everything he said was going to happen.
Come on.
You've got to say that was an
Outside the ring,
amazing
guys. Come
performance
on.
by JJ.
Victorious.
Let's keep it real.
He's looking
Keep
all his
it
friends
real.
in the eye. It is incredible seeing.
I mean, KSI said he go see what he was gonna do. He went in there and beat him up. Joe Weller, he would have had him, but he was on the defensive, and he got a couple of hits in and swung a little bit, but if he would have bagged him up, kept like he did in the first round when he kept KSI on the ropes and was hitting him, he would have had him. If he would have got up inside KSI, up on the side, he would have messed KSI up. Catch him with some body shot. KSI wouldn't have had no chance catching with some body shots, some hooks. But KSI kept his distance from him and beat Joe up. The boy lips swole, eyes swole up. They should have threw the towel in for the man. I'd have told them to throw the towel in for me. I'm getting beat up that bad. But hey, that's it for my reaction to the video. The original video will be down in the description below. Hey, the best man won. He talking all that stuff about you go do this and do that. The boy got beat up in the ring. Hey, what can I say? Well, that's it for my reaction to the video. Your boy out.